Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be talking about Instagram automations. Should you do it? Should you not do it in 2025? I've basically tried everything that is on internet. This tool, that tool, this schedule, this whole like platform trying to send the automation automated messages. I've basically tried everything, and I'm going to be telling you, should you do this? Should you not? Because basically, I've spent my last 12 months of my life just like every single day just researching more and more about Meta, the automations, if it's scalable, how to scale it. I've basically spent all of that time so that you don't have to. I've basically spent a lot of money, over 10 grand, just to understand if this is something that can work or not. And I'm going to be giving you all of that information right here on this video. I want you to stay with me in the end, or don't if you don't want to know it. So that is that. Let's get started. I wanna first tell you that I've sent over 500,000 cold DMs on Instagram and even Facebook combined actually, and booked hundreds of calls. Not just in one of the niches such as agency, but I've done it in many different niches such as e-com, med spa, remodeling, renovation, painters, junk removal, and agency owners, and many more. So I've done it for all of these different like agencies, and I've booked hundreds of calls in all of these agencies. And back in October 2024, when I actually started all of this, it was going great because I had two like great accounts, two or three great accounts, and all of them like were very trusted accounts of Instagram. And at that time I was only sending about like 120 SMS, 120 DMs every day, and like I was booking 1 to 2 calls a day, and that was going very great. But all of my offer at that time, since I was just starting out, was just like paper results basis. So I was getting a lot of responses, and I was booking 1 to 2 calls every day, and I was thinking that, okay, this is great, why don't I just start selling this? So I did that, and the thing is like, and you can see the proof here, by the way. October 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. I was booking calls every day. But the problem came when I started signing clients, and I started facing problems where I started to run automations for them. Many problems came, and the thing is like the whole online group people, they're gonna say, oh, buy aged accounts and warm up the aged accounts for 3 weeks, and then start use Growman for scraping the leads, and then start sending the DMs. Just go slow. And what they don't tell you about is, let's say you start sending the messages. People are getting these type of pop-ups if you have changed your usernames, right? If you have changed your username, people are like, Instagram is gonna show these pop-ups to the people that you have messaged, such as this person has changed their username last 2 weeks ago, and they've changed their profile picture 2 weeks ago. Certain activities might be a cause that this certain activities might be a reason that this person has stolen this account. And after seeing this, most people are going to be skeptical. They're not going to message you. So do you know when to change these usernames so that Instagram doesn't want other people that this person has changed their username recently? They'll be skeptical, and once this hits, it's not going to be like that much of a problem. People are going to be skeptical. You're still going to be getting some responses, but it also means that you have been flagged by Instagram already, and Instagram is already keeping an eye on you. Basically, like kind of like this meme, right? You guys look familiar. Have I banned you before? So anything you do from that account from there is basically gonna be suspicious for Instagram. And the common scam image, do you know, like there is a possibility that you don't change your username at all. You don't change your username, your profile, anything at all. But you've just recently changed your location. Let's say, for example, the person you bought the age account from was in Russia or was in Germany, wherever. And the moment you buy the accounts, you put it into an US proxy, because this is something that high level stuff. People would do is they buy the accounts and then basically put it into different IP addresses that are in US, in UK, because people think that US, UK are basically like trusted IP addresses. And if you put any of the accounts there, they should be safe. But since the location was changed, Instagram is still going to be like keeping suspicions on you because you have changed your location. So whomever you're DMing, there is a possibility that Instagram is going to be showing this pop-up to them, that this could be a possible scam. So make sure that you're aware of that, and Instagram, and then people are going to be skeptical, of course, and your response rate is going to go lower. You can get away with this after changing username. Don't do any activity for like 3 weeks, and use only one proxy for 3 weeks, and just not change the proxy at all. So just keep that keep the location at that same place, so Instagram thinks that, okay, this account belongs to this place, and then you can kind of get away with that. But yeah, until the accounts get accounts get flagged for messages. Now, talking about proxies, I want you to be only buying static residential proxies, because these proxies, you don't have to pay per GB, because then if you're using more internet, you basically be paying more. In static residential proxies, basically you can directly pay for a whole month, and it's gonna be a lot lower cost. So you can basically like keep the cost lower that way. But another problem with proxies is that most of the like after buying a proxy from a trusted user out there, go check your location. So basically, let's say for example you bought a proxy, you put it into hide my account or any type of like different anti-detection software browser, and you basically put the software, put the proxy there. You log in your Instagram, and then you go on Google in that whole proxy. You go to you go to the profile. You Google my location. It's going to show you US. Let's say for example, but basically let's say you are in let's say you are in Bali, and you basically buy the US proxy, and you basically put there, and you go to Google and you write my location. It's gonna show it's US. Okay, and the moment you go to Instagram and you go to settings, you go to meta, and basically if you go to the profile and then search where you're logged in, there is a place you can find that in Account Central, I believe. And the moment you go there, it's gonna show that you are actually in Bali. And that's where you understand that Instagram is understanding that you're in Bali, even though you have bought the IP address of US, and even though you are in that IP address, Instagram still understands that you're not actually in that place. However, that's not going to be like that much of a problem to you, but you can understand that that's something that still Meta is looking at. Then coming to the accounts, it's hard to find a good seller. Every seller out there is basically like taking one Gmail and then putting that same Gmail into 5 different accounts. And what happens is one of the accounts, if they do anything suspicious, all of the other 4 accounts are also going to be banned immediately. And look at this, right? This is just 15 accounts of mine that were linked together and that were banned together at the same minute. And I'm not trying to like exaggerate here. This is just 15 accounts. I've got over 200 of my accounts banned just like this, just trying to understand this damn Meta's like whole system. And no, I'm not trying to exaggerate here. That's 200 of my accounts gone, smoked, all in the name of automations, right? Just bam, that's it. So see, the problem is you get zero flexibility with all of these accounts. You don't know, you cannot like choose where these accounts were created, and all of these like the sellers, like they're going to be playing like musical chairs with all of these different connected emails or numbers. So there's not gonna be any email connected to the account, but just numbers, and basically that one number is going to be connected with 5 different accounts, and you cannot find out where they are. So you cannot really ever know if that account is actually safe or not. So either they are doing that, or they are creating the accounts with third-party emails, such as like inboxes or first mail or .ru. All of these are third-party emails, and basically they create these accounts with third-party emails, and Instagram does not like that. It's very strict towards these type of emails. And the moment you do that, and and the thing is like, once that email is flagged, or that site, the email site, or the host of that site is like found out by Instagram that this person, all of the people that are using his email are basically spam people, even your first message from that whole account is going to be going to hidden request, and that's like a very big problem. So you can never really know. Next thing is like after doing all of this, I thought that okay, everything is going, I'm just going to like try my own thing here. I'm going to take my whole control, and what I did is I started buying very fresh, completely new proxies that hasn't been used by anyone else before. I created business accounts. I bought a domain, created business accounts, and then basically built the whole Instagram accounts by myself, almost like I was going for a military operation. And then the moment I thought everything is going perfect, there is no way Instagram is going to find out that all of this is suspicious, bam, Meta hits me with the good old like SMS verification. It might sound normal, but like I tried to get it fixed by like some third-party verification tools, but Meta understands it's so powerful that it can very easily track whether it's a recycled number, VoIP number, or tied to multiple accounts in the past. And the moment that happens, that's it. All of the effort that I went through to create the accounts, it was all gone and it was over. You can try to make it work. Maybe there are account sellers out there on like some Discord servers or out there. There are people that have cracked the code of all of these Instagram accounts and that have like very good Instagram accounts that can easily be run. Maybe there is. I don't know about it. I've searched a lot, and in my opinion, I wouldn't recommend even like trying it, right? So as I said, I've dropped over $10,000 chasing this dragon, and every time I thought that I'm so close to getting this thing, Meta always laughed and said I'm always 2 steps ahead, right? The meme. So the only thing is the only thing that could work here is if you hire VAs, real people that are sending the messages one by one, the slow, painful, and non-scalable way. So the moral of the story is you cannot force automations on Meta anymore. It's just not possible. I've tried it for a very long time. It's just not possible. The only way you can make something like this on a high volume work is by having people that are already interested. So kind of like the people that are content creators. They don't do like high mass cold outreach, right? They create the content and basically say in the end, just drop a fire in the comment if you want more info, or just say this, and then basically then the message them. And now Instagram understands that yes, this is not someone that is an unknown person that he's going to spam a message to. This is someone that he already knows, and there is a connection there, and Instagram likes that, and that's what Instagram wants from you. So real engagement, not you sending thousands of messages from a Russian mail.ru burner with a VPN based in Ivis El Salvador, and the bio that says family first, right? This is kind of like the typical aged account. That's how it looks like. So maybe in 2024, when I was running it, maybe at that time, they were a little bit more chill. But now with all of this growing AI and Zuckerberg's like little spies, their employees working overtime, they're strict as hell. And I'm telling you, no one's talking about this. The whole industry, everyone that's saying, like all of these YouTubers that are saying how to send thousands of DMs per day, they're either not doing it or they're having like a 0.2% reply rate, positive reply rate. It just doesn't work. It's shit. Like every single person that's saying on the internet is basically lying to you, right? Just do not try it. In my opinion, it doesn't work. But you can. So you could try automating Instagram DMs in 2025, but don't be surprised when Instagram hits you with a "Did I ban you before" meme. So that is all, and they're going to like basically ban your account. But that is all. That is all of the information I had in the last 12 months. Everything that I've learned. It just like in my opinion, Instagram automations is not scalable. You can try something, you can have like the best structure, you can run it for 3-4 weeks and think that everything is going perfectly. Now I just gotta keep doing what I'm doing, and bam, one day Instagram is gonna find out and all of the accounts are gonna be banned in an instant. And every effort that you went through for the last 4 weeks, everything is gonna be for nothing. Everything, all of the accounts are gonna be banned. So it doesn't work in my opinion. Just don't try it. Try doing something else, or just hire VAs and have real people that are doing the messages for you. And that is all. I appreciate you watching the video, and I hope you leave a like, and if anything you need help with acquisition, then just drop me a message on my Instagram. The link is going to be in the description.